Welcome to this episode of CGTN live stream, and we are now day 19 of amazing Xinjiang, and we've been driving from northern Xinjiang, and now we're in southern Xinjiang.
In Kashgar.
In Kashgar, and we have a special little skit for us, right?
Yes.
On your
Yes.
One,
With greeting.
Yes.
Let's
do it.
One, two, three.
Yaxinchen.
It means hello everyone.
Hello everyone.
Yeah, welcome everyone.
Yes.
Yep. So as I mentioned, right now it's day 19, and we'll be driving over 2,000 kilometers already, and finally we met our lovely colleagues from the northern route and and around like Ely, around the middle route. Yeah.
Yes.
But now you are in Kashgar. So I've watched all your shows. I loved it.
Thank you, dancing.
Yeah, and the beautiful scenery.
Yes, of course. Of course. I believe that the sceneries along the north route is the most beautiful I've ever seen.
Yeah, I agree with you. But it's also very cold, right?
Yes. Coolness is also one of the characteristics in our route.
Absolutely. And I saw the live stream that you've done with so many lovely girls on horseback riding.
Before mentioning those lovely girls and singing and dancing, I would like to say that the beautiful sceneries you have never seen in the beginning of the autumn in Canas.
Ooh.
Yes, and it looks much more beautiful than what we saw when we were preparing this trip about 2 months ago. At that time, we saw the mottled colored on the top of the mountains, the different colors between the rocks and snows. But at this moment, you can see the complete white color on top of the mountain, and at the bottom of the mountain, you can see 4 seasons. The color of the 4 seasons: winter and autumn, or spring in the middle, and even some flowers in the grassland and in the courtyard around the villagers' houses. So it looks so beautiful. It's just amazing.
Even I thank you very much, because they have snow mountains, you have like greeneries, green forest, and flowers, even though it's very cold. And also in Karamay, they have oil. It's not just beautiful scenery. You can also be rich, just be doing reports there.
We do have oils in the north, Kramai.
But we cannot just jump on the wall and the oil will just bubble up from the underground.
Oh, yeah.
It's a tourist site.
But I've never seen that.
Oh, you haven't seen it? Okay.
I haven't seen that.
But what we saw was just desert, like sand, storms, and desert.
We have long road, like desert roads.
Yes, actually, I was a little disappointed when I just entered the city this afternoon. It was so grey,
very dusty.
The sandstorms. But it's a bit quite common at this season of the year.
Yeah, it's a different experience, and dust right now is because it's in autumn, and I've heard after mid-September weather will be always like this here in Kashgar, and we're also moving to Hotan in the next couple of days. It'll probably be a little bit more darker, it will be more gray, but we're going to experience a lot of different sceneries and different things from the northern route. But also from you. You've danced along your road and driving the 1,000 kilometers around Ely and Archu. How do you like it? And what do you want to show off?
Well, I will say, this is a incredible trip, and we starting from the evening city, and take 7 days and end at the Bachu County. So we mainly drive through the Duku Road, which is one of the most beautiful road in China.
I saw the aerial footage of that.
It's really famous.
This is also my first time traveling on that road.
Right.
And
how you feel about it?
Yes, it is even more amazing than what we saw in Canas, because in Canas we stayed in one place and stayed there for 1 or 2 days, but along the Duku Road we saw different sceneries at different time of the day, the sunrise, sunset, and the livestock on the grassland. The Hassak singers singing on the grassland, and we sing together with them.
Do you remember the sunset in the 9 band and the 18, the 9 curves and the 18 bands? in the grassland.
Yes, yes, yes.
So have you stopped by and taking some Instagram photos there?
I do actually, but I don't have time to post them. I will like do that later probably. Yeah.
Probably a little bit more Photoshop.
Before,
Because
just a little bit because you're pretty and
no, it's not necessary.
Appreciate.
It's just natural. Just natural photos. We've taken a lot of photos and videos, and we have which is used to replace the original videos in our promotional pieces. And everybody said, "Oh, it's amazing! It's quite good. It's even better than the previous promotional videos." Yes.
But you know what? Here in Southern Road, even though we have a lot of desert, we have a lot of gray and dusty weathers, but we have a lot of things to offer as well. And that can compete with what you just saw from the northern end from Ely and Arksy.
Okay, I'd like to accept that challenge. Just let us know what is more beautiful, what's better.
So, because we're going to the Karim Desert Road. It's the longest desert road here in China. It's very comparable with the Duke Road, and it's a different scenery.
Yes, of course. I'm looking forward to traveling on that road.
And just thinking about in the desert, we can watch and just hate the stars.
Oh, yes.
Oh yeah, that's one of my most exciting part. Actually.
But if it's not dusty, then we can see it.
Well,
Yes.
going
We
to
will
set up
see.
the tent and stay there.
Do we have a chance to stay in the tent overnight?
I think so, but
We can
it'll
try,
be
yeah.
really cold.
Oh, actually, Danny will have a live stream
stream
episode
there.
actually to try to explain people how to build up a tent in the desert.
Fascinating.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
yeah.
would invite you to join us for sure.
Yeah,
sure.
of course.
And just share what you think, what your thoughts, after we have like 4 or 5 days on the road.
On the road.
Of course.
But in southern Xinjiang, especially here in Kashgar, it's not just about scenery. It's about the food, it's about the culture, it's about the
Yes.
music.
Yes.
And I have a little surprise and a gift for you guys. Okay.
Wow.
Okay. Great.
I have a special guest. Island. It's your turn. It's your time.
Showtime.
No, so who's this guy?
I'm going to let him to show off a little bit before I tell you who he is.
Okay.
Okay. There's a little
I believe this is a
trouble.
Uyghur gentleman.
Do you need any
Yes.
help?
Yeah, he is a Chinese Uyghur ethnicity.
Okay.
Yeah.
To sing, huh?
Well, we should just let people see what we got, right? Yeah.
That's all the 7 letters when we last saw. I wanna see what we got. I'm really for it. 24 side run the ATM, my eyes stuck. Welcome to this place where that's a real good engine. Eyeballs ancient, culture extension. CDs are bending, you curving on the pension. We ain't winding on the camera, sweet your consent. Only spitting real words, bro. These no cap. Nothing no limit, we catch you every minute. Just from my city, no image. Just know we're not you, we're winning. You might trade it for some chilling. We keep for cultural rapping, catching a new way you matter. We're catching, we will epic, just enjoy. Candy your headache, that's it for wine. Do not like to quit what can destroy. Stand for my city, make some noise. Just enjoy, just enjoy, just enjoy. Healing your headache as if for wine. Do not like to quit what can destroy. Stand for my city, make some noise. Just enjoy, listen up. I put my city on the map. With the secret office, it should be the right here for we have. Since you right here for the scrap. Culture, Oscar, nothing that we couldn't have. Nothing that we couldn't have. Yeah, nothing that we couldn't have.
Yep.
Actually, the battle of the stars right now. So join with us. That's
surprising.
So good.
So please sit here.
Okay.
yes, absolutely. Yes. Look at that. So
I'm going to leave because
leave, huh?
this is the second thing that I'm going to show you because we're here in Kashgar and we know that Kashgar has a large population, mostly comprising of Uyghur. So it's definitely the best place to find some Uyghur food because that can reflect the diversity of how they eat and everything. So I'm going to hit, because it's 15 minutes away, I'm going to find
15
some
minutes
local
away, okay.
cuisines for you guys.
Okay,
So I'm going
thank
to leave you
you.
guys here. Enjoy your...
Okay.
Thank you.
I'm going to introduce this young gentleman, Smutullah Islam.
Yeah.
Excuse me, can you pronounce that a bit slowly?
Smutullah Islam in Uyghur.
Smutullah Islam.
Smutullah Islam.
Okay, nice to
Yeah.
meet you. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you
My
too.
name is Xu Zhaochun.
Okay.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Okay.
And actually, he has a stage name, and that will be simpler. What's
Yeah. My stage name is Fortune Island.
Fortune Island.
Fortune Island.
So it's like 14, but with a little edge to it, it's Fortune Island.
Fortune,
right.
Forten Island.
Okay, I
But
see.
why Fortune? Is an interesting thing.
Story, yeah.
So in Chinese pronunciation of his name is
伊斯米图拉 and 伊斯 it's like
nickname.
yeah
and Yi Si is like in Chinese like 1 and 4.
4 and 1 and 4 is 14.
All right.
You know.
And his family name is Islam,
Islam.
and it looks like island.
Yeah,
So,
sounds like island. Yeah,
I see.
Guys, how old is he?
I see.
yeah.
80 or 90, I guess.
But why?
He's so young.
We're young too.
Yeah, I'm young. I'm young.
Absolutely, yeah.
Young.
Absolutely everyone.
22.
I'm 22.
Are you 22?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm 22. So, Fortin Island and Smuntula, he is
Yeah.
18 years old.
Yeah.
Wow.
And that means he just passed the Gaokao, the Chinese university entrance exam.
Yeah.
And quite a special year this year.
Yeah.
Because of COVID-19, because all that. But he's good enough. He's going to go to college in October.
In Kashgar or in
No,
somewhere
in
else?
URC.
Urumqi.
Urumqi.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Urumqi
okay.
Arts
Yeah,
College.
Arts University.
Art University. Okay.
新疆艺术学院。
新疆艺术学院.
Yeah.
I know. 新疆艺术学院. Very famous for the beautiful ladies and gentlemen.
Absolutely. And actually, Zhao
going
Xun
to
actually
enjoy
being
him.
here
About
like 15 years ago.
15 years ago.
And he was 3 years old.
Yeah.
old.
When you're 3 years
Yeah.
ago, when you were just 3 years old, yes. And you know, when I just entered the city about 3 hours ago, I didn't see a single building in my memory about 15 years ago, which means that the city has experienced a huge change.
Yeah.
I saw a lot of new
Been through a lot.
buildings and you know, a mixture of modern and traditional styles, buildings and the restaurants and bars, pubs like this one.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, it's quite amazing. And you're singing. So I didn't expect to meet a hip hop
Rapper.
yes, a hip hop singer in the far west of the country, Kashgar.
Yeah, think about it. Yeah.
Yes, yes.
Actually, a group of 5 like bodies, companies, they
Yeah.
actually made this song for Amazing Xinjiang program.
Yeah.
We reached out to them earlier during our first time visiting Xinjiang, and they made this song in 2 days. And it's talking about Kashgar.
Actually, it's 14 hours.
Okay, it's
14
14
hours.
okay.
Oh.
They made it for
2
14
days too
hours,
long.
and then they recorded for another 1 day, right?
Yeah.
14 days, yeah.
All right.
And 18 years old, but just think about the music change, the hip-hop popularity, the rising popularity of hip-hop in the city, then, and his perfect English pronunciation.
Yes.
But it means the
Thank you.
know, so much change to the city, but still there is a old, like the thing preserved inside the Asian Kashgar of Asian city of Kashgar. For example, the building that we are in is actually refurbished from a old structure. It got reinforced because for safety reasons.
Yes.
But just look around; it's all new.
Yeah.
You should have mentioned this gentleman to me previously, before we start our travel in Xinjiang.
What do I do?
Otherwise, I think I will ask him to do a musical piece for our promotional
Wow.
videos.
Oh,
Thanks.
yeah.
Okay, that would be very special.
We can do something after our
Yeah.
program
Yes,
finish.
yes,
Yeah, we can do something
definitely.
special.
Yes, and we'll definitely do something next year or in the following years. And please help me.
Thanks.
So actually, our
I will.
徐老师, Zhao Xun老师, he is a artist himself.
Oh, wow.
Thank you very much. I feel overflattered.
But do you want to show off a little bit, or
No, not at this moment. Because I need a couple of drinks to cheer
sure,
me up.
yeah. But Akani, how do you like about this city so far, and especially after this performance?
It's awesome. Actually, I really love the hip hop music because it's really popular this year, and you
Just
really
this year?
Sorry, for me, it's like the
Yeah.
following 3 years actually.
Okay.
Yeah, and you really did a great job.
Thanks.
Your music is so touching for us.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. Your music is so touching. Even I know very little about modern Uyghur music. What I know are those music made about half a century ago, like the music in that well-known film, 冰山上的来客. But anyway, that's not Uyghur style. That's what we call Xinjiang style because we have so many ethnic groups in Xinjiang.
Yeah,
the Uyghurs, the Hassaks, the Kyrgyz, and Huis. So many different ethnic groups.
And just speaking of the diversity here, and speaking of diversity, I have the second surprise for you guys.
Oh, really?
And hopefully it will cheer you up.
Okay, hopefully.
老板，我们准备一下吧。我们到这边来准备好不好？
What's that?
What is that?
Oh.
Yeah.
I said I need a couple of
You just said so.
There you go.
But this is a real surprise because you didn't mention that to me before this show.
No, I didn't mention anything about this.
Yeah.
You see all the people here, but it's quite special. 老板，我们一会儿可能在这边。
在哪边？在这边是吧？OK。
Okay.
然后这个摆在这是吧？
这个是已经做好了。
对。
So this is the finished product. It's called the Kashgar sunrise. Just think about the name, Kashgar sunrise.
So beautiful.
Is this the perfect color? Just when you think about it, the sunrise here in Kashgar. For me, what I imagine, this is the color. I mean,
Okay, the color is beautiful, but is it soft drinks? Is it just something like orange juice or
You can try it after. Yeah, you won't know it. But let's show them how.
surprises for me tonight.
Do you want to try it first? Before.
Can I try it now?
Sure, yeah. 老板，我们一会儿再做。
一会儿在做什么？
But
Just a little sip.
I would like lady first.
Me?
Sure, I can
Okay.
try.
Gentlemen.
So honored to do that.
Just give a small sip.
Or we can have
Okay.
2 straws.
We're going to make a
After you.
Okay.
You can go first, actually.
Is it
Yeah, why don't you just like?
specially designed for me or for both of us? Or?
Both of you will have one glass of this special drink.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, stay.
Oh, that's a big sip.
Big sip.
How sleepy are you?
It's quite special. Something like orange juice, but the orange juice I had about 40 years ago in my hometown.
Wow.
Yes. So.
From Northeast.
Yes.
That's a long way.
But I like that. I like that
Okay.
very much. Yes, I like that very much.
老板。
It makes me a bit nostalgic.
Really?
Is that with alcohol or not?
Can you show us how you make this? 我们来
展示一下是怎么做的。
What do we have here? 就我们这里面有什么原料？你在摇的这个是什么？
这个是一个龙舌兰，然后加冰。
That's the magic.
I love it.
Shake it well.
In a remote city called Kashgar, in the middle of the continent, we had tequila in a Uyghur style bar.
Yeah.
With music.
With music, yes. With
hip hop.
With hip hop.
Yeah.
So that's tequila. What's next? 我们下面要放什么呢？
下面放这个叫橙汁吧。
So that's and we do have orange juice in it.
I love orange juice.
It's very healthy. Vitamin C.
Yeah.
That's what we need right now. Among the amazing Xinjiang.
Especially in here. Right.
那我们这个是什么？
这是红石榴糖浆。
Oh, that's the pomegranate.
I love that even more.
Yeah. Think about Xinjiang. Think about Kashgar. Kashgar is or allegedly is the look at that.
It's amazing.
Wow.
It's so beautiful.
That's the specially made.
Yes.
谁尝一下？
Yes, the color of
May I?
fantasy. Okay, it's your turn.
Thank you a lot. 谢谢。
Because-
非常感谢。
So these are the same.
Yeah.
These two are the same. Okay, try it.
Okay. It's smoothie and very tasty.
and
A little bit
sweet,
sweet.
A little
Yeah.
sweet.
Very good.
But the thing is, for this gentleman, and he's the owner of this bar, but he's not the bartender, and he has a quite a background of himself, and Chinese Han ethnicity. He's a Chinese Han people, but born and raised up here in Kashgar. And I want him to tell more about his story traveling across China. 就后天老板其实您是汉族人，但是喀什的本地人。对，然后你还是个音乐的一个创作人，对吗？
对。
能简单讲一下你的故事吗？就是我们在各地巡游然后回到喀什是为什么的？I'm going to translate for a little bit. So I just asked the owner of this bar. Because he's not just a bar owner, he's a music producer, he's an artist himself, and he's...
we have 2 music producers tonight.
Yeah.
2 gentlemen.
3? You.
Thank you.
Yeah.
3 artists.
Yeah, 3 artists here tonight.
Thank you.
And he has been traveling around China and performing, but 2 years ago he decided to come home. And that's when this part of the Asian city Kashgar, and I'm going to have a time to show to our viewers later, to get it commercialized and to refurbish all these old buildings. And last year he opened this, and this is a real compliment.
Yes, I can feel that. It looks quite strange.
Open this. So tell us about your story. 我们
讲中文吗？
中文。你可以英文吗？
我应该不行，就是怎么说吧，我是新疆长大的，然后就是从学校出来以后，我就背着一把琴，然后
吉他对吗？
对，吉他，然后就是背仗琴走天涯那种。
Travel around China.
然后那时候也北漂过。
Went to Beijing.
反正就是走了很多地方。
South.
最后的时候是花了2年多的时间，然后去游唱，就是一边旅游然后一边唱歌那种。然后就是2年多时间嘛，就走了全中国，然后国外也去了几个地方。
Traveling all over China
and overseas. 哪些国家？
去哪些国家？
比如像就是行走的那种，就是像尼泊尔、像泰国之类的。
哇 ，Thailand.
尼泊尔这种。
Country of peace.
Country of peace. Thailand.
Like it really gives people like really peace, like peace of mind.
Okay.
Peace of mind.
Yeah.
Have you been there?
No, I've never been there, but that country it just give me the feel like it's really peace in there.
You're right.
Peace of mind.
Yes, you're right.
Yeah.
Yes, your feeling is right. Yes, and you will find a lot of chances when you're in the university. You have so many vacations and plenty of time to travel there.
Vacation, that's what I need.
Okay, you will.
Sure, yeah. Go on. 后来老板，我们继续的。
然后我就是在走了一大圈，就是像一个浪子一样，然后回到家里这个地方，还是觉得对。
什么时候回来的？
去年过年的时候才回来。
So and actually he just came back last year during the Spring Festival in 2019.
对。
Why did you decide to come back? 就是为什么想回来？
因为那会儿觉得就是出去的太久了，然后。
才2年啊。你就觉得很
2年多不，我其实是间断性，就是之前的时候，我其实好几年都没有回过家那个时候，然后后面就是回来，然后就是说我回来待的时间很短，然后这次过年回来的时候，就发现就是说我
恋家，然后家也不一样了，
对吗？对。Yes. When he was how old are you? 多大？
我就今年就奔3了，3。
Okay. You know, for a young man in his 20s traveling far from home around China for 2 years, I believe it's a long time.
Yeah. And he got a little bit homesick after he visited back in Kashgar last Spring's festival, and he decided to just stay here. And he also has a dream and ambition to actually develop music here in Kashgar and to share it with the rest of China or the rest of the world. And actually, because you are a singer yourself, and you also prepare something for us, right? 就是你也帮我们准备了一个小节目，对吗？
可以，没问题。我们对每天都在唱嘛。
对，那我们
今天也要唱吗？
对，可以，我唱一首吧。
OK。
What a wonderful night.
You love it, right? It's such a switch, right? Like just help you to relax a little bit. You know, we spent a lot of time planning this.
Yeah.
It drove you crazy.
You didn't let me know. You didn't mention that
It's really
before.
sweet.
It's a surprise. It's a gift. It's not just a show for our viewers, but also for our colleagues, and so that we can really kind of experience.
It's indeed a very good surprise.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's really sweet.
Yes, and it changed my impression on the city, which
Because
I visited.
it's been pretty dusty in the past 2 days.
Yeah.
The weather's not kind, to be honest. But I think music, food,
Yes.
a little bit of drink, a little bit of culture, they
Doesn't
can trip
matter.
us
The weather, how weather's like, it doesn't matter. It doesn't influence our feelings when we're sitting in this little bar and listen to the local musicians.
Yes.
Yes, and it's a sharp comparison of the inside atmosphere and the outside air pollution. It's not pollution; it's just a dust storm.
Yes,
It's just dust.
Because it's surrounded by desert, right?
Yeah.
So it's it's quite interesting. Yes, I'm so looking forward to that. Is he going to sing some local songs or playing some local
It's
music?
pop song.
It's pop song.
It's
Okay.
pop song.
Okay. I hope I'm not too old for these pop songs.
I think he wrote the
Not
song
that really
himself.
pop songs, you know.
Okay, I see.
And we're going to have classic Uyghur music. Like tomorrow, for example, I'm going to go to my kit, and we're going to have some classic music there. And we're going to pad a sheep called Dolang sheep.
Yes, yes, I saw a video you made previously, which is very expensive.
Very, very expensive. And I have I am business reporter, but I have no idea why the ship is so expensive. It has been auctioned for over $2 million US dollars.
2 million?
Yeah, for a little sheep. And our viewers will stay tuned, and they are going to have a look. And I am going to pat the ship for our viewers tomorrow.
Okay.
Okay. I'm looking forward to that. Oh, he's really.
我们这首歌的名字叫什么？
这首歌名字叫
Just make up a name.
Yeah.
Do you need my help or something?
喂，
最右边吧，应该是。
他这个咋现在没有声音呢？哦，在线
Should
了
we。deliver mic?
Do you
Oh, it's a different mic.
It's different mic.
Okay, all right.
Yes. Oh, the puppet's so small. I don't think these sound effect is so necessary. But just the natural sound of guitar and his singing would be
Good enough.
No, would be good
Yeah.
enough.
有声音了啊！
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, that's good enough.
名字叫什么，老板
名字叫《欢迎来到美丽的新疆》。
？The name of the song is Welcome to Beautiful Xinjiang.
冬天，喂。喂，这个声音可以吗？
可以的。
Great.
欢迎来到美丽的新疆。冬天在哪里？冬天在哪里？在这漫天的雪花中，在你的沉默里。春天在哪里？春天在哪里？在你温暖的笑容里，在我的歌声里，唱吧，跳吧，我这来自远方的朋友，喝吧，我尽兴吧，欢迎来到美丽的新疆。
We could actually have a dance in this part.
冬天在哪里？冬天在哪里？在这漫天的雪花中，在你的沉默里。春天在哪里？春天在哪里？在你温暖的笑容里，在我的歌声里，唱吧，跳吧，我这来 来自远方的朋友。河畔，哦，尽兴吧，欢迎来到美丽的喀什。唱吧，跳吧，我这来自远方的朋友。喝吧，我尽兴吧，欢迎来到美丽的新疆。好，谢谢。OK 吗？
可以了。
Thank
you. So the song is in Chinese, but basically it's just inviting people to experience different, like spring and winter time here in the city, in Xinjiang or in Kashgar. Do you like it?
Yes,
Love it.
yes,
Absolutely.
Yes,
Absolutely.
I said previously, I can sing a lot of, folk songs in Xinjiang, either Uyghur songs or Kazakh songs or Tajik songs, but very seldom I have the chance to get in touch with modern music in Xinjiang, especially, particularly in Kashgar, a remote city in the west. It looks and it sounds so modern. It sounds so modern. The music by you, the music by this gentleman. It's really indeed a.
But also it's a blend, because he's a young Uyghur rapper, and the look of the mannerism is different with hip hop, with the English song. It's a mixture. It's different, right?
Yes.
And for Ho Tian, the owner of the bar, and we can still hear a little bit Xinjiang characteristics from the strings and how he made the music.
Yes.
And
That is the power of the young generation.
Yes, the power of young generation.
Yeah.
and will
And
make
the power
the
of
city
the old generation. Okay, later on. Yes. Later on, after Zhu Danni's performance, having her food, I think I will sing something.
We're just along the trip because we are going to do plenty of live streams throughout the trip. We're going to go to even Turpan. Turpan is beautiful. It's still beautiful with some raisins.
Oh, I can sing a beautiful song about Turban.
Really?
And that will, our day in Turban is in about 7 days. And check that and put that down. And also Connie can join with us, right?
Yeah, I can dance a little bit.
But now I want to bring Islam with me to show our viewers about the night view of the ancient city of Kashgar and also the modern side of the city across the
But you're leaving
road.
us as well.
No, but you're going to have your drink, and you're going to have the music, and enjoy the sport, enjoy the evening.
We do.
I hope it's the evening off.
Yes.
Because next day we're going to be on the road again, and we're going to invite you guys to join our live stream. Hopefully every day.
Okay.
But I will plan things just like today and make it very fun, not just for us, but also for our viewers.
Yes.
Okay. So I'm going to.
I'll be looking forward to all those organized by you in the coming days.
Thank you so much. And now I'm going to bring our viewers, and I'm going to walk a little bit in the ancient city of Kashgar, and Smith will join with me.
Okay. Let's go.
So Kashgar is quite different. Actually,
Yes.
Kashgar is the city is not big, right?
Yeah.
And right now we are inside of the ancient city of Kashgar. It's basically the ancient structures and buildings of the Kashgar city. And that's the bar that we visited.
Hotel.
So actually it's also a hostel. That's the special thing about this street. It's built on the outskirts of the ancient city of Kashgar. They got remodeled in 2018 and they started to commercialize it in 2019. And they invited all the businessmen like this.
Businessmen too.
And bars and pubs and hostels on the second floor. Not very affordable, to be honest. It's not. It's reasonably priced. But again, I want to ask you because you're from local.
Okay.
And you actually said you don't visit this part of the town very often, right? Because there's the new side that the younger people visit.
To be honest, this is the part. In our perspective, the young generation, this part of Kashgar, this part of the city, it's like gives us the local peoples a feels like it just open for the tourists. It's not really open for us. Like it feels like it's just like a tourist place. It doesn't really, you know.
But how do you feel about it? Is more tourists are visiting your hometown, but do you think that you're going to be able to make more friends, that you can see more different cultures? Like hip hop, you know, you are a mixture of different cultures.
Yeah, I would love to, you know, make more friends and make new friends, like tourists or any other person who from another place to here to travel or just see this beautiful sights or feel the city. I would love to, you know, make friends with them, or, you know, like to have a talk like we did before.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. We met here in the Asian city of Kashgar. There's a coffee shop, and I think my colleague Li Jianhua and Hu Chao showed our viewers earlier today.
Yeah.
And they have like barbecue shops.
Yeah.
There are more bars and restaurants. I want to show the tower behind. Look at that. That's a observatory, observation deck owned by this, like the Asian city of Kashgar. It's still under construction, but it's said to be able to open to tourists and they can climb up. And that's the tallest building construction here in the city.
We heard that there will be open coffee.
There will be coffee shop up there. So we can see like
night views.
Yes, absolutely. Tourism is expanding here in Kashgar, and we're hearing more music. I want to show them. 蔡老师其实可以看一下他们. So they're doing live streams. That's a quite interesting side here in the Asian city of Kashgar.
That's one of my teachers.
Oh really?
Yeah, that's one of my teachers.
一去来不及凋谢，只剩下麻木了，没有了我当年的热血。
So he is from Kashgar.
Yeah.
Oh. What did he teach you?
We used to have a music studio together. I'm borrowing one of their rooms to mix my music, to produce my music. We're under the same roof before.
Yes.
Yeah.
So actually, right here, a lot of pubs and a restaurant, they have open mic, right?
Yeah.
And let's come over here. I want to show our viewers the new things about the city, the streets. I love the streets in front of the Asian city of Kashgar.
Yeah.
It's a little bit dark, I'm sorry. And look at the little kid with that little souvenir. So I want to, before we, ran into, we need to find Danni in real quick.
Yeah.
But I want to show our viewers about the
night views
here
of Kashgar.
Yes.
Let's take a look at this. They're actually having a wedding up there.
Wedding. Oh. But at night.
Yeah.
Okay. So I think wedding is okay for any time.
Anytime, right? It's just like after party, After the wedding, they're riding their cars and taking their brides on the car to,
So because of the lighting condition, and I really want to show our viewers about the road there. It's a very wide, single direction lane.
Yeah.
But it's very wide. And actually, traffic here in Kashgar can be not that good sometimes.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So, but now I'm thinking about I'm going to heading over to my colleague Danni.
Yeah.
And I hope that she has already found all the good foods that we are going to find her later. That we can join her. Danni, show us what you have over there.
So after 10 minutes shuttle bus, I'm finally reached the city, the old town. We're here in the old town on the food street in Kashgar's old town. So for those of you who might just have tuned in CGTN's live, this is live from Kashgar, from CGTN, because this year is the 65th year of the anniversary establishment of Xinjiang Uyghur Autonomous Region. And we're doing a special coverage of amazing Xinjiang here in Kashgar. So just now my colleague Xinchen has showed you like 3 special gifts from Kashgar, and now I'm going to show you the 4th gift, which is a food tour on the food street in Old Town of Kashgar, which I've been told is a mustn't-miss food opportunity. And this is day 19 of our amazing Xinjiang trip. So from today, me and my colleague Xu Xingchen, Li Jianhua, and Hu Cha are going to bring you for the next 10 days are going to travel, and starting from Kashgar to Hotan and all the way through Taklamakan Desert and to end in Turpan City and finally end in Urumqi. So stay tuned with CGTN. And before we hit the food street and find things to eat, I'm going to introduce my dear friend with you. Hello. And he's going to join me and to find something nice here to eat. So this is Yeker Zhao, and he is from one of China's most famous history lover club.
Yeah, History Lovers Club. The Histodo.
Yeah, so he's going to join us for the next 10 days and to explore more of the historical side, especially on our day 26. And he's going to join us and to tour us around the ruin of Jiaohe city and to give your special and professional insights and thoughts on that historical site. But before that, we're going to hit the street. So this is your first time in Kashgar.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. This is my second time in Kashgar. So how do you explore it so far? Like, what's your observation?
Yeah, for me, I think I really enjoy the diversity in different cultures and also in different fields as we see now. Yeah.
So do you yourself like traveling around?
No, not yet.
Okay, let's go and see this very special like roasted eggs. 你好. Yeah, so there are many stalls on this food street, and they have like kebabs and roasted baozi and halal and many other things. So we're going to try this one first because I'm very curious. This is my like 3rd time here on the street, so I'm very curious about this roasted eggs. 您好，我想请问一下，这些都是什么鸡蛋？
这个土鸡蛋，
这个是土鸡蛋，
还有乌鸡蛋，
这个是
鸡蛋，
乌鸡
蛋，乌鸡蛋，
乌鸡蛋。
哦，这个呢？这个大一点，鹅蛋 ，so this is the goose egg。那个
还有是鸽子蛋、野鸡蛋。
这个
对，鸽子蛋。
，this small one is from the pigeon egg。那请问当地的特色的烤蛋是哪一个呀？就当地人都爱吃什么？
阴阳蛋。
阴阳蛋是什么？
阴阳蛋是鹅蛋里面放鸽子蛋、土鸡蛋、蜂蜜、防红花、中药3个在一起的。
它怎么放在一起啊？
鹅蛋里面放的。
So they introduced me. They would invite me to try the yin yang egg, which is mixed with the pigeon eggs with chicken and goose eggs and mixed together. 你好，我们可以要一个吗？谢谢。这大概要烤多长时间
3分钟。
3分钟。So you need like 3 minutes to cook. 哎，你要不要再尝一个别的蛋？
不用。
不要干净的。
Oh, so they're trying to. They're trying to only save the egg. They're getting rid of the other parts of the egg. So that's a goose egg, right?
The largest one.
The largest one is goose egg, and now they're putting the chicken egg inside the goose egg. Yeah, I have to say, after like 20 days here in Xinjiang, like the first few days I was really happy because this is meat heaven, the mutton, the chicken and everything. And now I'm kind of like really tired of eating these. I really miss green and vegetables. So how about you?
I just like meat because I just came here for about 2 days. Yes.
Like, so you're still on that meat mood.
Yeah.
But honestly, like the roasted egg and roasted mutton, they're all like really good protein. So now they're putting some spice. 请问那是辣椒吗？
不是藏红花。
藏红花。Oh, that is the very like the tradition medicine from Tibet, which is very expensive. And that's good for health, I've been heard, like can warm you up.
Yeah.
现在这个放的是什么呀？
哪个？
这个。Oh, that's honey. Yeah, so it seems that it's really complicated
Yeah.
to cook.
西服了。
And now they put them in kind of like ash and to bake it. And 3 minutes to bake it. So when you're traveling, like, what's the thing that you would explore the first?
Yeah, about the museum and also the historical sites. Yeah, for me.
Yeah, for sure,
Yeah,
for history
exactly.
lovers, the museums, but for me, because I'm a foodie, so I would always try to explore like the food, the coffee shop, and try to figure out
The
what
different
local
food
people,
in different places.
and regions.
Yeah.
Because I think 啊，熟了吗？就好了吗？已经。那个好了吗？那个哦还没有，对不起 ，sorry, I was like really want to taste it, so. Yeah, because I think food can really reflect a culture.
Encourage people.
Encourage people, comfort people for sure, but also can reflect this culture, and it's a really direct way to reflect the culture as well. So, what's your favorite food so far here in Xinjiang for like only 2 days?
Lamb, of course, lamb.
Lamb.
Yeah.
So the Xinjiang flatbread.
Yeah.
So do you know like what's the ingredient inside?
I just know about flavor. And
Flavor, like the sesame.
Yeah.
Which one do you have? Which one did you have? Because I've been told there are 2 different kinds of naan. One, they put the onion on top, and the other one they put the sesame on top.
Yeah, I love the onion one.
Onion one, like the
Yeah.
salty one.
Yeah.
I tried naan like the first time I visit here, and normally I'm not a bread person, but naan here is really good. But
Yeah.
the best naan I had was in Turpan City, so we can try that
Yeah.
while we're
We
traveling
will
there.
come here
Yeah.
several days later.
Do you cook by yourself?
Yeah, of course.
So you cook.
Yeah.
So what's your favorite dish?
Dish. I think pork.
Pork?
Yeah, the stewed pork. Yeah.
I think it seems longer than 3 minutes, like 5 minutes already. We have to. Oh, 谢谢。这个是吃这个蛋前先必须要喝这个茶吗？哦，可以再给我一杯吗 ？Yeah, you go first.
谢谢。
请问这个茶是什么茶呀？
这是新茶，
新茶。
有新茶，有新，
肉新茶。
不是。
I didn't. Oh, it's a medicine. It's a medicine tea. So they said before you try this roasted eggs, you have to have some medicine herb tea first. It's really hot.
Oh, it's really sweet.
And it's quite sweet.
Yeah.
But honestly, I really like this vibe here. Like you enjoy like only one egg and look at them. Like you only just have an egg here, and you can sit and chat with your friends, and just simply eating an egg. Yeah, later on, my colleague Xu Xinchen and our special guest Island are going to join us. But before that, we're going to explore the food streets together first. 还没有好吗？ I'm kind of have no patience anymore. 你们一晚上大概能卖出多少个烤蛋啊？一晚上大概能卖出多少个烤蛋？
一晚上1000。
一天哦，5000。
是1000到2000。
1000到2000。Yeah, so I just asked them like how many eggs do they sell every day? So they told me it's 1,000 to 2,000. That's quite a lot.
Yeah, really.
Yeah, as you can see, it's really crowded here. Oh, I see. My colleagues.
So we found you.
Yeah.
How do you like the food so
Yeah,
far?
you join us because
Yes.
this is our first stop. We've been waiting here for ages, like 10 minutes for that.
Because we had so much fun over there, and we're sorry that we missed you.
No, it's okay.
So this is your first stop. Did you
Yeah.
try the egg already?
No, I haven't yet. Like 10 minutes. They told us it's only 3 minutes, but it's like 10 minutes already.
Oh, so before it gets ready.
Yeah.
But what do you think? Like, let's go to the next.
好啦，谢谢。
It's ready.
Could you please hold this for me?
Sure, yeah. What's this?
Herb tea.
It's herb tea. Okay.
好，
Very
谢谢
sweet. Okay.
谢谢。Now I'm going to try this yin-yang egg with 3 different eggs together, like the goose egg, the chicken egg, and the pigeon eggs, with honey and 藏红花. How do you say 藏红花 in English?
Oh my God.
Like some herb, like expensive herb from Tibet.
Oh my God, I know it, but I forgot.
If you don't mind, I will try it first. Or how about, I should ask my. Okay. I feel like I should.
It will take
care
them
of my
about another
friend.
5. Yeah, Yager, you probably take the first
Yeah,
spot.
you take the first bite because you're our
Privileged guest, distinguished guest.
It's a little sweet, not salty.
It's not salty, it's sweet.
Yeah,
I
it's
have
sweet.
the second spoon if you would mind.
Sure, yeah. I'm going to try it.
You would not try it?
Yeah.
The
I
sweet
like
and
it.
honey.
Can I have a different spoon?
For sure. I think I do like it. This is like mayonnaise.
Oh, really?
With-
because of the yolk,
Yeah,
right?
because of the yogurt maybe, and like with pumpkin. Like the texture with mayonnaise
So
and
you know
pumpkin.
this, right?
But
I don't really know
taste like
about this.
eggs.
Like,
I never tried it.
no.
So this is just for the tourists.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe it's for the tourists, but I never
Yeah.
tried this before. Like,
Oh, I want to try it. Even though I have. It's special. It's very special. It's special and unique.
You're right.
Okay, I'm going to take a spoon.
okay.
It's pumpkin. Yeah, it's
You know
pumpkin.
what? This is pumpkin, and this is like the pumpkin.
But I can
tea.
taste the yolk. I can taste the egg. But it's pumpkin.
As you said.
Yeah, but it's pumpkin.
right?
It's not bad.
The spoon. Yeah.
Okay, let's take the egg and just.
But do we have to return the spoon?
Shall we return it back later?
So let's.
您好，我们一会儿再把这个勺子还过来，好不好？好，谢谢。
Yeah, let's go. Yeah, let's go to the next stop.
Stop.
How many stops do we have?
5.
Ooh, we have 5s.
Yeah, the next
gotta
stop is
eat a
over
lot
there.
today.
Yeah.
Like here, this is our
right
second
here.
stop. Yeah. 您好。Yeah, this is our second stop, and this is called 缸子肉, which is 我可以打开看一下吗? Which is the lamb, a huge chunks of mutton with the mutton soup.
Mutton soup
Yeah,
in a little cup.
Yeah.
yeah, and with tomato, the sauce, and some like Xinjiang special yellow carrot.
Yeah. Carrot. Yeah.
Carrots.
So that can
Oh, different
add the
carrots.
sweetness, yeah,
So that's the.
yellow carrot.
Yeah. That's not very sanitary.
What I've been told is normally they eat this for breakfast, right?
Yeah. For breakfast. Casual breakfast.
Casual breakfast, but not everyday breakfast.
Yeah.
Casual breakfast with mutton, a big chunk of mutton.
That's just what I said. Like for the first few days, I was very happy about meats and mutton and everything. But now I'm kind of really tired of it. I just really
Because it's
want
very stuffy. It's very stuffy.
so I'm not going to. Yeah.
We're not going to try it. We are going to try something else. It's also
Yeah.
from the sheep.
Yeah.
And be prepared for the
Spicy one.
Probably not. I'm not quite sure if it's spicy because Danny picked all the places, so I'm not quite sure. Yeah, you picked all the places.
I know, but I was trying to show our audiences the best we can offer.
Absolutely,
So I think
yes,
what I picked,
absolutely.
yeah, is
And
the
also show
representative.
Yaker what's the best. You know, what we can hear, what do we have here in southern Xinjiang in Kashgar? Because this is the first time for Yaker to be here in Kashgar, and he has a strong interest to learn more about history and the culture here.
Yeah, which I've already previewed to our audience. On day 26, stay tuned with us. We're going to explore
The
ruin
Jiaohe
of
ruins.
Jiaohe.
Yeah.
So we
But
go-
just to tell us a little bit how when you first came to this street, see all those booths and little shops with like sheep intestines and eggs on the display. How do you feel about it?
I feel really surprised that I can find such different things from Xinjiang and to be compared with
That's
other
what I'm
provinces. Yeah.
So you
I
can
thought-
try different things.
Yeah, exactly. And I really like lamb.
You really like lamb.
Exactly.
Meat person. I'm a meat person as well, and he's going to be with us for like 7 days. Let's try, and we're going to ask you again when we reach the Jiaohe ruins.
Yeah.
Because ask Island, ask Smutsula, like because I asked him a very stupid question the day before. So I asked him, how can you stand like eat meat all the time and eat spicy food? But then I just figured out it's their lifestyle, it's their how they got raised up, right?
Yeah, because we're grew up in this kind of food, and we just getting used to it, like our body just getting used to this kind of eating styles.
Yes. I think just like spicy food, like because you're from Guizhou, and people from her province love spicy food. And I'm currently living in Chengdu City in southwest China. People there love spicy food. So we sometimes just got accustomed to eating spicy food. It's like people here in Xinjiang, they just love meat, mutton, beef, etc. Right?
Yeah.
What's the next stop?
Here.
Oh, right here. Oh my god, I love this. What's this? You did all the research and the background.
Yeah, this is pregnant juice, which I have. Oh shit! 我把它扔了吧。
Ooh,
I'm sorry.
careful. Yeah,
I don't know why
drop
do
it,
they.
yeah.
Actually, I'm going to ask you. I don't know why do they have this like all on the streets, this fruit and this juice.
They put all up in here.
No, I mean why this fruit is.
我们要不问一下老板嘛，就是为什么就是要把那个，你就说把石榴都放在。
对，我想问的是为什么新疆有这么多的石榴？
Oh, I think I'm going to answer you this question. Because I did my research, I went to during my interviews, actually Kashgar, southern Xinjiang, is like the home for pomegranates. So they have a lot of pomegranates, and of course because the sun exposure is longer here in Xinjiang, especially here in Kashgar because it's very like westward of China. The sun-baked pomegranate is a lot redder. Just look at that. How red is that?
That's true.
And also it has that sweet taste. And right now in October is a great season to buy pomegranates. And also learn it's really good for like relieve like stress, like for cardiovascular, cardiovascular diseases. I think I can help you. Yeah.
Thanks for answering the question. So let's go and try. 老板，我们可不可以要？
Oh, and also I want to say, they use this game for coloring materials in ancient times. I am a pomegranate expert.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, I am.
老板，我们可以要2杯，要4杯吧。
好呀，好呀。
老板要4杯，谢谢。
He's showing us how he is going to make the juice, right?
Yeah.
So he got all the. It's the fruit or the seeds?
It's seed.
Yeah. Or the fruit and the seed. And look at that presser. All natural.
Press it hard.
It's not even electric.
It's menu.
It's manual.
Handmade.
Oh, look at that. It's just 1 cup for that many of. But that's
for
more
4
than. I think
cups.
that's more than 1 cup.
Yeah.
And I'm glad he's wearing a glove. A pair of gloves. Keep
Makes
it
sense.
clean.
Yeah.
hard to trust.
Yeah, just ask him the question like, when you're traveling, what's the first thing that you're going to explore?
Who?
You. Because I asked him,
Yeah.
and his answer is museums.
Yeah, of
and-
course.
Oh, for me, the hotel.
You're right.
I am not very touristy. I love the hotel.
Okay.
Yeah, I love the spa in the hotel.
So how about you?
So when you travel, and what's the first thing that you want to look into when you're arriving at a new place?
Pub.
Oh, the pub.
Yeah, I want to listen. I want to listen to some live music,
Live music, live houses,
and some wines.
Don't get
Alcohol.
wine.
Yeah.
Don't get wasted. You can get a little bit tipsy, but don't get wasted.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like we have different personalities and we have different styles. I'm old, so I want to get some spa treatment in hotel. So basically, I prefer to find a resort or a bigger city so that I can have all the accessibility to everything inside a hotel, so I don't have to walk around. That's how I spend my vacation.
Now you find your new. Yeah.
It's like you're going to spend a lot of time in the museum, right?
Yeah.
So I spend a lot of time in the hotel.
I think your
I spent a
travel
lot
is
of
just
time on
like
the food street.
Absolutely, yeah. And we're all doing this just for Danny.
Yeah.
It's 10:30.
It's 10:30?
It's 10:30, but we're still trying to get more food to feed Danny.
Feed Danny.
To feed them. Yes. Preparing for this tour, I haven't eaten dinner yet.
Oh, just save it up for this street, right?
me too.
Oh, really? And also Yager, so we need to have something big, right?
That's for sure, because all he had now is just egg.
We're not just a egg, a spoonful of egg.
Yeah.
For our guests first.
Okay, thanks.
To be honest, I love this. Even though I'm good. Yeah, I love this. Even though I think it's not that manly. It's not a manly drink, but I just love it.
I would prefer chew it, like eat it.
You prefer to eat the pomegranate?
It's
Really?
Yeah.
it's really juicy. Like it really makes you chew a lot and make like you'll really get stressed out by chewing that.
Oh, because it's eating pomegranate is because all the little seeds, all the little fruit,
Yeah.
spit out the seed. You need to really kind of press your mouth into. I prefer to have
When you chew that, the juice of that seed will be pumped out in your mouth. It's like it's really good. In my perspective, like
Absolutely. So this is so much convenient just to drink it. How do you like it? Do you like it?
I hate the seed. But I
Okay,
love
so
the
you
fruit.
are.
So yeah, I really enjoy the
And I'm
juice.
on another team.
It's the man versus women. It's the man team versus the female team. No, I'm sorry. No. What'd you say?
Yeah, I hate the seeds, but I love the fruit. So I really enjoy the juice.
The juice. It's very sweet and it's sour. It's sweet and sour. Just think about it. The combination, right? And you've asked why there is so many pomegranates here in Kashgar or in Xinjiang.
yeah.
Show us our next stop. First what?
Next.
The fourth.
Oh, the fourth. Okay.
Oh, okay.
So this
bad.
is the Xinjiang nut cake.
Oh, the
Xiegal.
nut cake.
Xiegal nut cake.
Can we try it?
Yeah, for sure. 我们可以尝一下。Yeah.
Yaker, let's try it.
How about you?
No, I'm good. Try it. I have bad teeth.
Really?
It's very chewy. Because
Chewy and sticky,
sticky, yeah.
Yeah.
but not very sweet.
Oh. You want to try it?
Nah,
Why not?
fitting up with these every day.
Oh, really? Fed up with this
Yeah,
every day,
yeah.
yeah. Is this like for breakfast or just for snack?
For snack or breakfast.
All the stores I choose are all for breakfast and snacks.
Yeah.
I do, should invite you to come with me and
To
try
pick
it.
It's alright. It's alright.
Yeah.
You got it.
But look at this. Walnuts.
Huge walnuts.
Huge walnuts. Walnuts from southern Xinjiang are great. They are...
Yeah.
I'm good, thank you.
And almond.
Almonds. Oh my god, almonds.
Yeah.
But this is just regular almonds, right? Oh, no, this is not the regular almonds. This is the big almonds.
We called it what am I supposed to say it? Sorry. We called it badam.
Badam, yes,
Badam.
yeah. The big almond.
Yeah.
Very
Yeah.
popular in California.
Yes, originally from California, but here in southern Xinjiang is also a great place to have like almonds.
Now I know you guys are big fan of meat and nothing interested in the sweets and eggs and everything. So I'm going to
I know you're a
bring
big
you
fan of the egg. How do you feel about it?
pumpkin. The egg for me tastes like pumpkin. So now I'm going to show you the final stop.
Oh, the final stop already?
Yeah.
Oh, and it would be a big meal, right?
Big meal.
Okay, good. Okay.
Because we need to feast Jaeger. He's very hungry.
I think I'm the only person who had something before this live stream because I was starving this afternoon. Ooh, look at that little kid. There are a lot of kids running around in this street.
Yeah, it's very crowded. Even though it's Monday in the evening, but it's still very crowded. Yesterday was even more crowded because it's
Kashgar
Sunday.
City have long nights, bruh. Long nights.
I just Smoochula is getting his zone already. He's after the nightfall.
I'm getting into my zone already.
Yeah.
Here we are.
Oh, look at that. Oh my god. Don't tell us what's that first. I want to ask Jaeger.
Of course.
Just look.
Please come.
Just look at this.
Stomach. Is that?
Yeah, I think that's stomach. Right, stomach.
Yeah, that's stomach.
How do you feel about it?
I really enjoy it.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Look at that. Oh, that's the
feet.
The feet. Yeah. Oh my god.
I am definitely not a big fan of intestines.
I don't really like.
But what's this?
It looks like huggies.
I think this is but I think this is. 请问这个是肉包肉，是什么肉啊？里面？哦，内脏羊心，有米吗？里面有米饭吗？
没有，它全都是肉，对。
Oh, so this is the intestines, which is the skin is the stomach
种东西吧？
of
对，毛肚 stomach
The-
with the heart
with the
inside.
heart, yeah, and also the lung,
The lung? So
Yeah.
everything inside.
everything inside.
Okay.
Like something similar.
So we're gonna
to
get seated and
yeah, we're
try
going
it
to
out.
get seated and try it out.
Yeah.
老板，请问我们是要在这里点，还是要进去点？
我们可以坐下来和你点吗？对，我们坐到里面有位置吗？
好，谢谢。So we're going to find a seat and.
So we can sit down again. Great.
Shall we sit here?
I love this restaurant. Look at the decor.
Decoration.
Right? I'm going to sit, you sit right here.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll sit right over there.
Yeah, for those of you who might just have tuned in our live stream, which is going to end soon as well, this is CGTN live stream from Kashgar, and me and my colleague Xinchen are going to, for the next 10 days, we're going to, starting from Kashgar and travel all the way to Holten through Taklamakan Desert and in
So we're
Turpan
wrapping up?
City. Not wrapping up.
Oh, okay.
Tell our
Sure,
audience
our
where
journey,
we are.
yeah. And I need to mention that because of the journey in southern Xinjiang, we're gonna drive over 2,000
3,000
kilometers,
kilometers,
almost
maybe.
3,000
Yeah.
kilometers back to Urumqi. Not just southern Xinjiang, because we're also getting to this Baingol, Mongolian Tanis prefecture. So that's really in the middle area.
Desert.
And we got great support. For example, we got great support from Geely Auto, and they helped to drive us around with great capable SUVs. And because we're doing this live stream with our 4G signal, and China Mobile and Unicom have been helping us to support and have a stronger signal. Yeah, that's all I want to say. Yeah.
Okay, what I want to say is please leave us some comments, and if you have any questions, and we can try to answer you.
Yeah. But do you want to get ordered first?
Yeah, sure.
I think probably Smutla, our island, is
Going
the
to explain
expert
this
here.
to us.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's got 羊下颚, like the face bone or something, and stomach, food, and 羊北, I don't know what it is.
That's another
Stomach. Another
yeah.
kind of stomach.
Yeah.
Bleached stomach.
牛头, head of a bull or something, and the feet of a bull, and 羊杂碎.
Haslet.
Yeah,
Haslet, okay.
yeah. And 黄面 yellow noodles, 凉皮. How should I say this in English? 凉皮, 凉粉, like
vermicelli, like
yeah.
Like cold noodle, dude.
Yeah, cold noodle.
But shall we get order?
Yeah.
老板，我们可以点一下吗？ So we're gonna take our order, and also our camera person, he's struggling a little bit, and he's very hardworking. He's smiling right now, but I know he's also hungry. 饿了吗？还行。Okay, he said he's fine. Okay.
So what do you want to order?
I want 黄面 yellow noodle.
So you're here not for intestines and meat.
I'm sick and tired of it. Actually, to be honest, I'm eating this, all the time.
Okay.
So you're sick of it, or you're good with it?
I'm sick of it, because my parents keep pushing me to let me eat this. Just bring up how much of these meals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great, but where's
Where's our 老板？
老板姐
아자 마타mak 부터.
So aja means in.
姐姐.
Oh, aja, right?
아자.
Aja.
Sirkaçtın birine. And
我点吗？丹尼
What do you want?
What is it?
我说的是黄面 yellow noodle.
Oh, okay.
我叫 one order.
No.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
我要一个洋百叶吧。
마보 마네.
I'm going to order the salad.
Just like
就是那
we
个。
saw before, like the
Oh,
the
no,
ball.
no, then maybe you can try it.
Yeah, let's order that. I want to try it. Let's order that. 可以要的，我们要那个黄面，然后咱们再
羊蹄吧。
What's wrong with the stomach?
But
personally don't like it.
I want to show this to our viewers because they are doing this in kilograms. Yeah, kilograms. Can we do like half kilograms, like 半斤可以的吗？可以问问他们，就是
Kilogram
就是那个，比如说羊蹄是可以半斤，可以1斤的吗？这个不要1公斤，可以1斤的吗？
아마 이렇게 보이는 양蹄是按个算的。
这个是什么？哦，
牛蹄。
牛蹄哦，那要一个羊蹄吧就。
我
也要一个。
那是
先要 spicy or
一个辣的一个。
One spicy, birisi açık, birisi
One spicy and one regular.
Okay.
birisi normal açık, birisi açık. That's all.
羊百叶点上了吧？
이병 그렇게 스디기랑 아실 것만 아까 딕스마고. 아시나.
Thanks for your translation.
Yeah, thank
Did they cook the stomach actually? Because it's.
I think they just steam it or boil it.
Oh, okay.
Actually, cooking here is quite more like natural way, organic, simple.
Yeah.
And of course, our viewers. And for our viewers, if they want to ask our questions, go shoot some questions, and we're going to answer you. And I want to ask, how long will it take for them to prepare all the dish? Can we ask?
I think it's already.
Oh, so just right away. So they're just gonna pick. Yeah.
Just put some ingredients inside, like spices and everything.
They're already just like put them up on here. So I think it's gonna be quick, I guess.
I feel a little bit pity that the stores I choose are not cannot reflect the real parts of the night market.
What do you mean?
I mean, I didn't choose something like it really reflects.
No. It's actually there are some netizens are saying like they love the menu because it's they think the menu is pretty, even though a good comment. I'm not quite sure. Just like how pretty is this? Yeah. 这个是什么
Stomach.
Stomach that 百叶。
哦，百叶。
羊百叶。
Oh, it's.
我好像理解错了 ，sorry。
Are you going to try?
Try, yeah. I will be the last.
Okay.
I am not a adventurous eater.
I am.
So that's a toothpick. Not a. But why are you using like a chopstick? You stick it.
Have so many flavors.
I'm sorry.
Just like it's just steamed or something like this.
Honestly, I really like it.
Yeah, I'm going to take a bite. This one. I'm going to take a bite. And look my reaction.
You're going to like it.
How do you feel about it?
Look at his eyebrow. He's stressing.
I think it would take me like 2 years to chew it.
It's really chewy.
Oh, I taste sheep.
I didn't.
Oh, really?
Yeah. This is another thing I really like about the mutton and everything I tried here in Xinjiang because I cannot take.
Like
taste
too
it.
sheepy,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
You want to try your...
This is spicy one.
Yeah, that's the spicy one.
Yeah, for you?
No, I want you to try it. Both. Let's try chopsticks.
Or maybe.
I'm just wondering how could I eat it in a pretty
Let's do the
style.
glove. Yeah, do the glove.
I prefer the regular one.
Oh, really? Yeah. So what city are you originally from?
Jinan.
Oh, okay. Shandong, from the eastern coast. Almost eastern. Yeah. And people there, they eat pretty salty.
Yeah. Yeah, for me, I eat really salty.
I'm going to ask for another round of questions. If there's no more questions, I think we're going to wrap it up, right? Any more questions? Questions?
Culture here in Kashgar. Any questions?
Question for our Smutula, Islam, Fortune Island. Yeah.
Oh, you guys are silent, bro.
Because I was on the shuttle bus while you're still in the bar. I was going to ask you how do they like your gift?
What?
How do they like your gift? Like the cocktail and everything?
Oh, they loved it. They loved it.
They enjoyed it.
Before we go, do you want to sing again for us? Try a different song? Yeah, a different rap. Let's do it. Can you do it? Are up for it? Because some netizens, our fans are asking for it.
Really?
Yeah. They're asking for it.
They're asking for a freestyle or something?
They're asking for just a song.
Or just a song?
Yeah. Let's wrap it in a way the song from.
From Highland.
Yeah, you can pick it.
Let me play.
Yeah.
Let me play my instrumental. Like, let me find something really fitting this. Find one song.
English song?
Yeah.
He only has English song.
Okay. Maybe there's some mistakes. You don't mind it. SPOT, this is a question for you and everybody. Things are going when needs are loving, not so feeling lonely. Despite you putting on yourself, relies on the people. Oh, sorry. This you're doing just yourself. Imagine who you'll be into achieving all the things you're seeing in your dreams, and you can really change it all. Just dream a lot. Don't give you can do it, man. Just do it as a Nike put it on the charts. Be a star with shining in the dark, man. Be regardless of the far, man. You just need to put you in the seek of it. Unique of its repeater being succeeded on your SPOT. I guess that's it.
Good, yeah.
Yeah, I guess
We're
that's
doing
it.
the menu clean version of the song, but it's good. It's a good. It's a good song, and I think we're gonna wrap up our,
Tonight's live stream.
stream here in Kashgar, and tomorrow we're going to go to Makit, and we're going to a little village called Dolan, and is a subgroup of the Chinese Uyghur ethnicity. It's about a 2-hour drive from Kashgar, but it's still in the Kashgar region, but just away from the Kashgar city. We're going to watch local farmers' paintings. We're going to dance a little bit. We're going to listen to some traditional music. And today we have a lot of pop songs and hip hop already. And we're going to, just to experience a little bit of different styles right here. 90% of the population in southern Xinjiang are Chinese Uyghur ethnicity, right?
So we're going to say goodbye to our audiences and
Yes. And of course, follow us on Twitter, Facebook, Weibo, the Chinese version of Twitter, and YouTube. And of course, stay tuned.
with us. Good night.
Good night. Good night here in China.